What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Star Wars and Avengers video. So I thought I'd combine my Star Wars Avengers video together because, well, Disney. And I'm going to talk about the Jeffrey D. Morgan Flashpoint news in a separate video later. But it is Star Wars week and I am super hyped for this. I'm about to go and watch Attack of the Clones. It is my least favourite Star Wars film by a long way. And really, it's just I don't know, it's just not that good. It's LA Noir Star Wars, which you'd think would be good, but it's not. However, thankfully, we have actually got a new Star Wars film out, and, well, slogging through Attack of the Clones to kind of realign myself with all of the plot points of the entire saga, it's kind of worth it. So if you're new to the channel, please do drop a like, and please do subscribe if you enjoy the content here. And please do hit that bell button to get notifications so you never ever miss a video. So the premiere for The Last Jedi was out last night, and, well, we have got quite a lot of reactions to it. The consensus is that it is actually possibly the greatest Star Wars film ever made, which, is it? I haven't seen it yet, but I will be this week. And a lot of people are just saying that it is just the best one by far. Well, that's quite a big thing to actually say when you think about it, because obviously the original saga still is the best in my opinion. Force Awakens was incredibly good. I absolutely adored The Force Awakens, but the original trilogy still holds that nostalgia for me personally. And, well, of course, people are going to absolutely love it because, well, it's new Star Wars. What's not to love about new Star Wars apart from, well, the prequels everyone disliked, but the hate for those should start to die. But a lot of people are saying that it is very different to the rest of the rest of the sagas, and to me, it does look a lot different. It does look a hell of a lot different, and we've actually got our groups spread across the universe. And it looks like they're going to be doing new things with the Jedis. We're going to be seeing kind of different sorts of viewpoints on the Jedis and the way of the Force, which is going to be really cool. And they're teasing Rey possibly getting tutelage from Kylo Ren. And it'll be interesting to see Kylo Ren actually go Force neutral and kind of be not a Sith and not a Jedi, just like what Darth Maul actually did in Star Wars Rebels, which I think would be really neat. But everyone's saying that it has a lot of really kind of amazing moments like this, and it looks fun. I can't wait to see Finn in Canto Bight. I'm really excited for those scenes being filmed in Dubrovnik. And they've converted King's Landing into a casino world for the rich who are outside of this conflict with the First Order. So it does apparently seem like it's going to be a lot different, like I said, to the rest. It seems like it's going to be kind of like a lot more nuanced. It's going to be doing a lot of new things with the stories and the characters, because apparently there's a lot more fat in the movie, which, if you watch the prequels, which I've been going through at the moment, it seems to just go from plot point to plot point and that's it. Whereas Force Awakens does new things and was very controversial. It takes a look at the people and galactic conflict in different ways. And it looks like we're going to be going in a lot more in depth, which personally I am actually grateful. I'd like to see more depth in these movies, which it does look like we're actually getting. It does seem like Rian Johnson's getting a hell of a lot of praise, which makes sense considering the fact that Disney and Lucasfilm have actually given him a whole saga to play with. It'll be a lot of fun to see. There are a few people who actually didn't like the movie and preferred Force Awakens, but it does seem like this movie could possibly be a bit divisive amongst a lot of the fans. I'm grateful that it's going to have a different structure as well. It's nice that they're doing new things with it, because there was a lot of criticism, obviously, with Force Awakens, a tad too much like the other movies, to be honest, like A New Hope. And it seems like, well, in the marketing, it very much looked like that this was Empire Strikes Back, but it's reportedly. Now, next up, we have got some very cool from the Marvel part of the House of Mouse. And Marvel have actually revealed some cool stuff. So obviously they can't release too much about Phase 4 with the Marvel Cinematic Universe because, well, that would spoil everything that is to come for the upcoming movies. But they've actually, or at least Kevin Feige's actually said that if the Avengers survive, we'll see more films with them in space. I would like to see more films in space, which makes sense considering the fact that the Avengers will now be used, or at least the Earth-based ones, such as Captain America and Iron Man, will be introduced to the space conflict. So introduced to the Guardians, Thor will kind of reveal his adventures in space as well. And we've got Captain Marvel coming in also. So I think it's going to be really cool to see where they're going next with it. And I think that we'll see more of the Avengers link up with teams such as, obviously, the Guardians of the Galaxy. With Iron Man, he was able to link up with the Guardians well in the comic books, and Tony Stark did join them on for some adventures with his brand suit of armor. So maybe we won't get an Iron Man 4, but we will get these people link up together and fight space threats. Hopefully with Fantastic Four coming in, we could then see the looming threat of Galactus. So hopefully we'll see Galactus. Thanos would hopefully be defeated, and they can move on and start a whole new decade of stories and a looming threat. And he is also apparently very eager to bring in the X-Men to the Avengers universe. So that Phase 4 could not just be Galactus, but it could be Avengers versus the X-Men, which would be absolutely insane. However, that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.